Okay, so last session you guys got here in the alchemist lab, took a short rest, went into the hut. Everyone, introduce yourselves.
Alphabetical order.
Okay,
Characters or
well, introducing your characters, So, Alpha, you're up first.
I bet.
I'm sorry, I missed what you just said.
Introduce your character.
We're starting our new recording, so introduce yourself. Introduce yourself right on. Introduce yourself right on.
Prango Darian.
Cece?
My name is Thistle. Yeah, just Thistle.
Okay,
Yeah. I'm
moving
a
on.
tiefling.
Spirit Leaf. That was cringy as fuck.
Who's SNL, dude? I'm
Still
old.
cringy.
I play Halithus. I can't even say my own name. I'm just Hal.
And
Hell
Taurus.
yeah.
No.
I am
Sure.
Balsam, the mystical nomad,
Wonderful.
sorcerer tiefling.
Okay. So you guys are inside this tiny little hut. You all have taken your short rest. Your little crab buddy Misty has finished his crab, and due to the short rest, he has grown.
What? Man.
He is now the size of a full adult cat, male.
Okay, cool. He's still gonna wrap around my neck. Balsam, I need to check in, babe.
Hmm?
How are your hit points?
Oh, I'm all good.
All right,
Although I
thank
can't
God.
heal anymore, just so y'all know.
Cool, cool. All right, I get rid of the hut.
We ready to go find this alchemist's notes?
Up the stairs. This bunny needs his bones.
Yes.
Okay. As you all head up the stairs, you come to the next area, in which to the far you are at a junction point once again. To the right of you is a staircase. However, that staircase has on it two blood skeletons that are patrolling it. To the far left of the room is a desk with candles and papers on it, where a devil is currently working at jotting down notes, and you also see there's a ladder over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. While we enter this area, Balsam's gonna extend his arms out and then pull them inside his body. And if somebody's right behind him, they're gonna get smacked by two wings that pop out of his back.
Well, Prango's kind of in front.
And they are green wings, by the way.
All right. Prango is going to take his jacket off and turn it inside out, where it is pitch black.
You're still covered in
Come on,
acid.
y'all two. I gotta make transformations right now.
How do I get rid of this fucking acid?
Well, your spell scar constantly pumps out the magic until you're hit with another spell.
Oh. Okay, so I'm never gonna be regular again.
No,
You're basically an X-Men now. Is
unless
what's happening.
the only way to get it canceled out is if you get a healing spell, in which the healing spell is absorbed, and you're normal technically, but the healing spell is like done something to you, so
All right.
Which way do you wish to go? Do you want to go to the left side, or do you want to go up the stairs to the right?
Didn't we have to still go to the left?
I'm gonna investigate the devil and the blood skeletons, so I get my points, but also so we can figure out what the
That's
fuck to do.
insight, not investigation.
Yes, insight. On the devil. 27.
The devil appears to be a researcher, senior in his years, and quite knowledgeable. You don't know what he's jotting down because you're not like right up next to him. And to the right of you are blood skeletons. Blood skeletons
insight
are
on the blood skeletons.
okay.
That's 30.
1 moment. Let me give you 2 more points. So the blood
Your
skeleton.
Don't worry, I'm keeping track.
Oh, you're keeping track of the points? I'm also keeping track of them.
Good, we can compare notes.
You're at 8 points right now.
Yes.
So, what you find is that blood skeletons are a transmuted, just like the chimeras, a constituted magical form of skeletons in the sense of when you kill them, they come back to life after a few minutes. They're never truly dead.
They're skeleton Koopas.
They're literally dry bones.
The dry bone core, but it's blood.
Yeah, but they're the red version.
Does anyone want to do anything? Because I have an idea, but it's fine.
I would love to be able to utilize something to level up my class, because you're over here leveling up yours like it's absolutely nobody's business.
Mine's an easy one, dude.
I have 2 points.
You tend to piss people off with yours, I'm just saying.
So I think we should go for the devil. I think
I agree.
if anybody's gonna know where notes are, it's probably gonna be the secretary.
Can I form a telepathic bond with them, which is different from our telepathic? Because I have raries.
No.
Okay. Never
Mental
mind. Go ahead.
resistance.
You'll never send him a message.
party without the secretary.
Yeah, send him a message. Ask him if he's the alchemist. Ask him if he's the alchemist, Hal. I mean, I don't know what your powers are, so I don't know why I didn't mean to metagame. Sorry.
Yeah, Hal, go over and do that shit. Go over and ask him, Hal.
Oh God, don't do it.
It's 120 feet.
No, Hal's when he gets that tone, it means we're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, go over, Hal. Go ask the devil. I'm sure he'll just love to convey to you, to random strangers, information. Totally.
Well, I don't have to go up to him. It's message. It's 120 feet. But I'm not. Why would I talk to the devil? I probably can't understand it.
So
I speak Infernal. Does he speak Infernal?
you don't know. You didn't ask.
I'm asking. Like Infernal. Can I say, "Are you the alchemist?"
I don't know. Can you?
Balsam will cast thaumaturgy on Thistle's voice.
Oh no.
Oh my God! Just Prango, do your thing.
Are you gonna ask? Are you gonna ask an infernal?
Yes.
He kind of brings his head up and turns around who was shouting, and he kind of adjusts his glasses. He looks at you and goes, and goes back to his work.
Prango, it's you.
Prango's gonna walk up. I'm gonna put on my best confident face. I'm gonna take a nice healthy 4, 7, 10-second drink from my flask, and I'm gonna walk on up.
Okay. He has his back to you. He's just kind of working, hunched over at his desk.
Excuse me.
Back to us. That's weird.
And I'm gonna go ahead and touch him. And I'm gonna pat him on the thing, and I'm gonna try to curse him like that.
Okay.
But that also means you're giving him acid damage.
Oh shit.
Right.
I'm gonna cover my hand with my sleeve and tap him.
Oh my gosh, you're so smart.
Still taking acid, but
How would he still be taking acid? My body's covered in it, not my hand, not my sleeve.
Huh, if your body's covered in acid and you're touching your sleeve with your body, what happens to acid?
Well, no, I'm shuffling my sleeve down my arm and then grabbing my sleeve with my hand from the inside then touching him with the outside of the sleeve.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw Prango one of my leather gloves. Because at least that'll delay it a little bit.
So you touch him, kind of patting the back. What curse are you trying to roll? What do I have to do?
I'm going to...
And I say in his head, I want that back.
Just intimidation. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Scourge Curse. How far away are those the blood skeletons?
Well, you moved 80 feet across the room, so.
Okay, so no, they're not within range.
The blood skeletons have blood. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, I'm gonna do these.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, Scourge Curse. So intelligence saving throw.
That'd be your save DC, so. What's yours?
Yep, DC 18.
For your save DC?
Yeah, that's the save DC for all my other monk stuff.
Shit. Okay. Well, it's intelligence. That's a stat he's really good in, so.
Yeah.
Nat 20 plus 8.
Oh well,
there
that,
he'd be good.
Yep, that how dare he be good? That's quite correct. I mean, hopefully he doesn't realize that I did it. But excuse me, I need some information, please.
So you see his tail just kind of polymorph the end of it into a hand, that then slips a white glove on, and then picks your hand up off his back and sets it beside you, as he says, "It's very rude to try to put magic on someone who's working so diligently."
Terribly sorry. Not everybody has been so cooperative, so sometimes it's been just better to,
Have you thought of
act
maybe
first and ask later.
asking first before trying to curse people?
That has been a common consensus among the people that I haven't been able to use this on, but yes.
Well, maybe you should start taking their advice.
I probably should. It's just it hasn't gone so well for me in the past with others. So,
Wonderful.
but regardless, I apologize. Not my intention to do any harm. I just need some information, please.
I think we're his only friends.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Neat. Very nice. Toodaloo little whatever you are.
No, please, I need information I'll even pay.
Can I help him by
No.
using my charm person that I get once a day?
You can
That I
try.
haven't used yet.
I don't think this is a person.
Charm person works on creatures.
Yes, if they're not immune.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works though. I'm gonna just like take out my magic lipstick that I was given on day 1 and have never touched before then, and like, it's not lipstick, it's just chapstick, my magic chapstick, and put it on. And I'm gonna like blow Prango a kiss and offer them help.
As it comes over, you just see like the hand grab it and then toss it down. He's immune to charm person.
I sent it to Prango.
Oh, never mind.
Person Prango?
You're gonna charm me?
No, I'm giving him the help option.
Oh.
I mean, I haven't rolled
this demon.
Could I roll persuasion to try to get him to?
Can you?
May I?
Oh my god.
You may.
Can I give him the help action for persuasion?
You
get it.
Oh my god!
You're both gonna help him.
I have proficiency in persuasion.
I feel like that was like a veiled good boy.
You both.
I do have other.
You get advantage on persuasion now. Prango.
I do have other things that I can try first that I was hoping to do, guys.
Advantage
I think
on
there's the
persuasion.
added-
What did you want to do? What do you want to say?
How tall is his desk?
The hallway.
Are you asking me how tall his desk is? Are you trying to persuade him how tall his desk is?
No, I'm trying to ask you how tall is his desk. I don't save the persuasion for a moment.
It's 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, and with me being about 3.5 feet tall, yeah. So with the 2 feet off the ground that I can jump, I am going to jump and climb up onto this desk. That should get me at least about a half a foot or so above, enough to be able to grab my arms and clamber up. right?
Sorry, what would you say?
I said, so with the 2 feet off the ground that I can get with a jump, I'd like to jump up and clamber onto his desk. 2 feet off the ground should get me about 5.5, almost 6 feet into the air. Should be enough for me to be able to, hop up, and at least like land on the desk and shimmy and smush my way up.
Okay, you grab onto the desk. You also weigh a shit ton because you're steel. You feel the desk begin to creak and crack.
I'm gonna use I don't want to.
I got this. Don't worry.
I just
You're
want to
walking
stop the desk
over.
from breaking.
So
Do
he-
you want me to stop the desk from breaking?
He
Yes,
looks.
please stop it.
He looks
Okay.
at you, and he says, "Why are you on my desk?"
Look, some unfair fucking god made me a rabbit. It made me. It pretty much disabled my legs almost completely. I can't jump anymore, and it has gotten to a point of exhaustion. I was told by a friend of mine who was told by her god that there was an alchemist here who could help me. All I'm looking for is the alchemist for his notes, and I'm asking you very nicely to please help me out here.
And why should I help you?
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Because what the fuck else do you have going on?
I have my life and my job, and I don't like to help little rabbits that don't belong here, that aren't my test subjects to be put into cages so I can test my magic on them. So unless you wish to join...
Insight, please. Is this the alchemist?
Yes, you can try an insight.
That's the only thing. That's exactly what I'm inciting. It's 21.
Honestly, that's what I clocked.
No, he's not the alchemist.
Damn it!
He's not the potion researcher you're looking for. He's an alchemist, but he's not the alchemist you're looking for.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
These are not the alchemists you're
Look,
looking for.
even if you can't help me, point me in the right direction, and I'll be out of your hair along with my friends, and you can go back to your job and your papers and your work and all
You
that
ask
shit.
for an alchemist in a whole area full of alchemists.
Unfortunately, I'm looking for a very
It's
certain
like
one.
looking for a
Crystal,
needle.
do you know his name?
It's like looking in a needle. It's like looking for a needle within a quantum theory of singularity.
You know, I'm just gonna pretend I know what she said. Thistle, do you know the name?
God, another nerd.
He
In
then
your head,
he takes
hear...
he grabs you by the ears, picks you up, sets you down so you don't break his desk.
In your ear, you hear, if you don't think this is the guy, my god said that it was the alchemist, and we would find it in his notes. So if this is not the guy, let's go spill some blood.
What?
Are you
I said that
back?
in his head, but all of your heads. We all are telepathically connected.
Can I can respond, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the blood skeletons?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright, and I'm
Not-
gonna outside.
Not a wise idea to fight the devil. Wouldn't recommend it.
That was back in my head. Back out to the devil. Okay, so it's obvious you're not the one I'm looking for.
It would very much help if you had a name.
I was just told he was the alchemist.
Hmm.
So I mean, apparently, like you might be
The
one of
Alchemist
a few dozen.
is not a good description of a lab full of alchemists.
Dude, my god
Well-
sucks.
Well, I mean, either that or you're really just not as
Didn't he
important as
say
you
he
thought
was
you
the
were.
potion alchemist?
I didn't write that down. Is that true?
I believe he said he was the potion alchemist.
Okay, ask about the potion alchemist.
Okay, wait, real quick. The potion alchemist.
You just see him drop his pencil clutch his fists. He gets
Uh-oh.
up and says, "No, I'm going to leave now. Goodbye."
Uh-oh.
Insight check.
He looks very distraught, and he's like, "No, no, 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 no."
20.
He begins to walk away very at like a quickened pace, hastily.
If there was an
Um,
alchemist we should have worried about,
I
you
am
should have told us.
Going through his papers.
He took his papers with him.
I'm going through his desk.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
Oh, is there anything to take?
Hey, would anybody like to help with this?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. What's your investigation?
+1.
Okay.
My insight's
Oh,
way
well,
Well,
better.
to help, you just gain advantage, so it doesn't matter what it is. But
17.
you find a locked box with a magical lock on it. It's an
I can
arcane.
firebolt it.
It's an arcane lock. So it's not. It's
Don't-
it's this
don't-
spell.
What does that mean?
It's the spell arcane lock, meaning the only way to get rid of it would be to ruin his concentration, or to somehow have a magic powerful enough just to disrupt the lock itself.
I can hit it with my most powerful spell.
Anybody have this? Or actually, I'm not going to metagame. Nope. So I know.
You can
I
ask
know.
us in character.
My Prango wouldn't know this information. Can I roll an Arcana check?
You may.
See if I've ever encountered something like this before.
I'm gonna come up next to Prango.
Nope. That's my third nat 1 tonight, guys.
So,
16.
as a drunken mess, you're like, sparkly lock. Thistle.
I
What did,
rolled 16 Arcana.
Alright,
Thistle, so here's what you find. Thistle, you know of spells. You've heard of spells that can get rid of like magical stuff like this, but you don't know the names of them. And Balsam, you know that dispel magic would work just fine.
I have Dispel Magic.
Dispel
one
magic.
that would. So out of character and also toward the 21.
Knock
Another one that
would also suffice.
Wait, I don't have knock. What were you saying, Alex?
That's exactly what I was about to say. Actually, was out of character. Another one that would work would be knock. Knock suppresses it for 10 minutes.
I don't have knock.
The nice thing
I do
about
have
knock
dispel
is
Dispel
that
magic.
the nice thing is
Yeah.
that knock doesn't break the lock; it just dispels the lock, so you can go in and still have it locked.
Yeah, dispel magic will
Suppress-
just completely
Wait,
break
Wait,
the
you have
lock.
Dispel Magic too, Balsam?
No, I do not.
Okay, I do somewhere.
I mean,
Hold on a second.
you could pass along that information though.
Yeah, Bossum said dispel magic will get this off,
Okay, let me find it.
but I don't need such a useless spell, so I don't have it.
Shut up. Okay, I'm casting it.
I could punch it.
I don't know. I
You
hit
want to punch
cast.
it?
No, I'm just saying.
Do you have dispel magic?
Yeah, I do, and I just hit cast, and all I got was like the thing come.
Oh
up,
yeah,
so-
you
Yeah,
just do
it
it.
just-
There's
it
not.
just
There's
does
nothing.
it.
Yeah,
There's-
you just cast it.
So you cast
okay,
dispel
I cast
magic.
it.
Upon doing so, the magic fades away, breaking off, and you can open up the drawer.
I will open it up.
You open up the drawer and you find a document that is wrapped in string with a label of classified imprinted on it,
Oh, going through
and
that.
it glows with a
Ooh.
magic aura.
It glows
Oh,
Can I cast Identify on it?
Oh, you most certainly can.
I'm gonna Identify.
Cantrip ritual.
Damn straight.
You cast Identify, and upon doing so, you know that there is an infernal trap on this that will send you to the infernal plane if you try to touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Can we see
Okay.
anything about it that is not that we don't have to touch it in order to understand? Can I cast Mage Hand and unroll it? Wait, what is this? Papers? This is a scroll? What is it?
It's a file binder.
Okay, can I use Mage Hand to like filter
No.
through? Fuck.
If you used Mage Hand, the Mage Hand would disappear to the Infernal Realm.
Can I use Unseen Servant to riffle through? Can I use... Fuck. Can I use... I'm gonna burn all my spell slots on this. Can I use Telekinesis to rifle through it so that we can read it? Can I lift the things out and flip pages one by one to allow
You
us
have to untie
gain
it
whatever
first.
knowledge this is?
You have to untie it first.
Can I use Mage Hand to untie it?
No, because the Mage Hand
Rolling
goes to
my
the
eyes
Infernal Realm.
so fucking hard right now.
Mage Hand goes
Can
to the
I-
Infernal Realm.
Would Invisible Servant be able to
Infernal
untie it?
Realm.
Anything that touches it, anything goes to the Infernal Realm.
There are spells
we-
that I have. There are spells that can displace this, but you don't know what they are. So maybe roll Arcana or
Double
History.
dispel magic.
History plus Arcana.
I rolled a nat 1. Somebody else rolled.
This'll you rack your brain and you're just going, like you're just, fuck this.
My
15?
horns start to smoke.
Now History.
Oh, history. Yeah.
Oh, I have,
Arcana plus. It's Arcana plus History.
oh, I have great history. Why did you say that? Okay,
Same
it's a
roll.
17.
Okay, so you don't quite know Thistle because you're just too angry, but Balsam, if you had Banishment as a spell, you could banish the spell around it. You could banish the outer covering of the string, and the binder would leave the pages behind, as that would get rid of it.
Okay, almost took banishment on my last
Yeah.
spell read. Damn it!
Same.
Also, you and me need to like collaborate our spells.
I think it's funnier that we don't.
Yeah,
You
it
could
really
also use planar shift, but one of you would have to grab it and planar shift to a different dimension and read it, with the risk of running into something into the other dimension.
is. Yeah, I ain't got that.
Nah.
So, anyone got banishment or
Oh,
planar shift?
I have contact other plane.
Okay.
I mean, question.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Do we
contact
know
us
that-
if we get sent to the other realm, but we're gonna be stuck there.
What's
on
your-
the
what's
other
your-
realm.
We can
Does it-
contact a
Hey,
deity.
question.
What's your question? What's your question?
Does it mean? Is it something? Is it if something living touches it, it gets transferred, or if anything?
Anything.
Thing.
So if we were to put it in a bag, then the bag would be.
You'd have to touch it to put it in the bag first.
I did not necessarily. It's in a drawer, is it not?
It is, but
Drawers can be
the
taken out.
drawer is sealed in magic.
But still, that was a really
Well, no,
fucking
we
good
just-
idea.
We just. Oh, I know. I thought it was a lockbox. Is it not?
It's a drawer that is sealed within magic that was locked by an arcane lock.
Then we only described it.
Could you put it in a bag? Potentially, but then the bag gets transferred to the infernal realm, and the only thing left is your hands.
That's what I was asking.
Yes,
Um.
you could touch it with a bag, but the bag goes to the infernal. Unless you had a magical bag of, say, like holding or something, wouldn't work. That would work, but it'd be stuck in the bag of holding, and you wouldn't really be able to do anything.
Need to get one of those.
Yeah, we do.
Aw, I should have wished
If
for
no
that.
one, I'm saying this to everybody in their heads, if no one is, I could try to contact a god to read this for us. Or at least take it into another plane and read it for us. But I don't know if that'll work. That's just the
Could
best I
also
got.
maybe roll your Eldritch Eye, because there's a few things on there that could help you.
Elder what?
Your Eldritch Eye, your Eldritch Summoner, there's a few things on there that could actually help you.
Yeah, that's chaotic. I could actually summon a deity.
Could also try one of your
And it'll
concepts.
just make me crazy.
Could also
I
try
don't
one of
want to,
your...
like, fireball all my friends.
I mean, you could try one of your concepts, you know? I'm not going to tell you what concept solves this situation or what specifically you have to choose on it, but one of your concepts can solve this.
I'm so low on sorcerer points. Hold on.
Didn't you get them back on the short rest?
No.
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 That's Warlock that
Do you
gets their
think-
spells back.
Oh, yep, that's right.
How many
that's
did
right.
you spend? Crazy.
I mean, it's fine, but every time I use my books, it takes 4, and I have 10 total. So I'm at 5, which is fine.
1 minute. 1 minute. So that's if you're in combat.
What?
Your Book of Concepts takes not 4, it's 1. You're thinking of your Eldritch Eye. Your concept, bonus action, or 1 sorcery point.
Oh, then I'll totally fucking use that. Okay, hang on a second.
You're thinking of the Eldritch Eye, because the Eldritch Eye through the Dark Generation takes 4 points to make 1 summon point. You remember?
Wait, so using... Okay, so I actually have more points. I've only 2 then.
Yes, because Dark Generation is the thing you're thinking of, where it takes 4 sorcery
yeah,
points
okay, I gave
to
myself
convert to 1 summon
Okay, so I'm
point.
fine. I'm fine. Thistle is fine. I am going to talk to my friends in
Hello.
their heads,
Oh,
all of you, because we need to figure this out together, because this is a new thing for me. So I have the ability to influence, if you, out of character, read in the homebrew. The Book of Concepts allows me to tap into different things, but I have to be really creative with it. So what would... Here,
It's in Homebrew, just scroll up.
Yeah, it's my dinner scribe is the first 2 words. I get life, blood, doom, and mind. So I feel like, okay, just off the top of my head, because this has to be creative, I'm going to use mind to try to with
What part of mind?
fuck. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get the information inside. So if there's a choice that we could make that would allow that to happen, that's what I want. I don't know if that's intelligent. I don't know if that's logic.
That's
or I don't
choices.
Know if that's choices.
You're trying
Okay,
to see
then
choices. So you spend a sorcery point, you
Yes.
use the concept, so you open up this magical book in front of you, this red book. As it glows, the concept
Is
of...
this for real, or are you just saying, like, as a hypothetical?
this is for real.
Okay.
The book opens, and as you read off the concept of mind, your eyes flash with a greenish teal glow, as the concept of mind is then plummeted into your soul. As upon doing so, you see 3 choices play out in front of you. You
And
could
I
use...
am projecting this to
No,
everybody. That's
only
in my...
you see this.
Damn it. Okay.
You see 1, banishment, in which you banish the binder and you're able to safely get everything, the contents inside. Second is for you to summon up an infernal lesser god or a infernal greater god and try to persuade them to take the binding off. And the third is to go contact a flux through your friend here to take it off himself, since he is a god of
What's
of
flux?
torture and information. You could potentially make it so that he takes the information and gives you half of it as
I'm so
exchange.
confused. What's flux?
A flux.
His god.
A flux, the god
Duh.
of torture, knowledge, and...
So contacting my god?
No, I
No,
said a
his god.
flux. Prango's god.
Yeah.
Okay.
A flux is the name.
I mean, I could pull that one
Oh,
up.
okay.
The downside is he takes half the information and you only get half of it.
But Prango would get the other half. Or the god would.
Prango gets 1 half, the god gets the other half, and you don't get to decide what half you get.
Okay.
Funny.
Everybody, my book crazy brain synesthesia, which is how I'm thinking of this new god power, says we can banish the things that are binding this if we really want this information. If we don't, we can just move on. But we can banish it, the binds that are tying it. One of us, I have the spell, can summon a god and try to convince them to open it for us. Or we can try to contact Prango's god, but then Prango's god will take half of the information inside and Prango will have the... Prango, we're trying to get you back here. So I kind of feel like I want to leave.
I mean,
Pringle got banished?
No, if anything touches this shit, that entity is going to be banished. So these are our 3 options.
I mean, we can call upon mine.
All right, why don't you call your god?
Gotta go to his altar.
Where's his altar?
Back in the central sanctuary.
Quite a ways back.
We'd have to walk back for a bit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
way down
we'd
there.
be walking back for a bit.
Does the god have the ability to move, or can you only talk to them at their altar?
You can only talk to them at their altar. You haven't gained further enough in the blood monk class to summon him.
Yeah, so that one's off the table then.
Prango, I can get you. Is the altar within 500 feet of us?
Let me count. I'm counting. Give me a second. Said 500 feet.
Yes.
It's it's within 500 feet.
Okay, Prango, I can send you to the altar of your god. I don't know how that will work at a distance, especially since your god can't move and you can't touch this. Or I could summon a god here.
Oh, well, what are you talking about?
I could send you back to your altar right now.
He can't move in the sense of, like, if you summoned him, you're summoning the spiritual form of him, but he can't, like, move, like, walk with you, which you could summon him forth, but you're not able to summon him forth as you don't know him well enough. But
I could get you back to your altar if you wanted to go, if you wanted me to take you. Or I can summon a different god, because I have Dimension Door.
Oh, well, real quick, with Dimension Door, can't you come as well so you'd be able to get me back too?
Yeah.
Alright, then...
I believe you can all step through it.
2 spell slots.
No, Dimension Door is only one person you take with you, I think.
Yeah, it's myself with, and I kept this to get us out of the time that I read the book without permission. Balsam, this is literally why I kept this.
Then yes, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, but I need you to describe very clearly to me, because I don't think I've been there.
You have not been there.
Yeah, so I need you to, because I need to be able to visualize it.
Okay, I will give the clearest that I can of the area that...
describe it. You need to describe it.
Cactus, could I carry Prango?
Can you? Gotta roll me a strength save.
Oh, you want to roll a save?
Heavy.
He's heavy, though.
And it's been like 3 weeks since all of that. I do not remember what the hell it looks like.
Can you roll a history check?
You can roll me a history check.
It was like
Can
a
I help
tower.
You don't know
Really
what
just a tower.
You don't know what it looks like.
Was I not
I
there?
do remember that it was.
Roll me history.
Out
Then.
of character, Hal, I'm so sorry. We've been trying to get him his bones back for like so many weeks.
18.
You remember You remember that it is a altar with a blood red stone fumigating and putting a war of calamity. In the area you can see that it is made of limestone and a purplish hue of fanciness, similar to the area that came before. You remember clearly what it looks like. You described this to Thistle.
But I've been
Yep.
down the corridor that gets there because it took us to here. So also, if you can tell me like that it's up above, down that right, like kind of thing.
She wouldn't have been able to see in the opening walking past it.
She could see the opening, but she
I
wouldn't
mean-
have been inside, and she doesn't know what the opening was.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put us at the opening.
Well, no. Put us in. I'll explain exactly what it is to you, so you can put us right there because it was like a 40-foot jump to the platform, and it took us a lot to get up there.
Okay.
Okay, you
So put us
teleport. You teleport to the
I
altar.
give Prango a big hug, and there we are.
Oh yeah, we
And
did a lot
as
of
you-
curls up around my horns.
As you enter the door, you come to the altar of a flux, where once you enter through that door, you come to the altar and you see it begin to boil and then turn. As a spiritual body of a flux comes out, you see a white skeleton in front of you, wrapped in red robes, carrying a staff with a chain on it, with a chain ball at the end of it, as he points and says to you, "Why have you returned here?"
Thistle is back towards the door and just in a crouched position with like her hands up in a surrender, and I'm just letting Balsam take Prango take this.
Hey, yo, a flux. It's your boy. It's Prango. What's up?
Yes, you've returned, and I've gotten a little bit of the information. However, you've not been doing very much.
Yeah. See, I got a proposition for you. You want more info?
It depends. Is it about the King of Chaos, or is it not?
I don't know.
Prango's gonna
That's-
hear in his head, I'm collecting information as a job now, so you can have access to anything that I've collected.
I also have a friend who's been collecting a whole bunch of information now. It's like her job.
But is
This
there
one's
any
back here.
information on the King of Chaos?
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
because this whole castle is chaos.
Yeah, this whole cactus is me.
This
Yeah,
whole castle is chaos.
I do know that the current Lord of Chaos
Why is the
is
floor cactus now?
only holding on to his power via like an insane amount of rage, and his weakness is something like trying to calm him down. Because if you calm him down to a point where his rage subsides, then his soul will completely and utterly disintegrate practically instantaneously.
Yes, I've heard it through the tongues of your cheek. I get everything
Yes.
that you hear.
Yes. Well, you want everything that I see and read too.
I already know.
So you know about the thing we found.
The accursed files that you've come to me for. Yes, I know.
Yeah. See, we were wondering if we could enlist your help reading them. I'll even give you half the information. Well, I mean, I'll give you all the information, of course, because like you'll know what I read too. But like, I'll let you keep half the information for yourself, and we'll just take half. Like, you'll get all the information.
Enough talk of you. You that stands there with no speak but horns of a devil.
Hey, wait, I'm your follower.
Recite to me your information that you know.
Don't give him anything until he tells us until he agrees to what we want to know. Come on, a flux. Come on. This is.
He
this
snaps
is
his
a give
fingers
and
and your
takes.
voice goes mute. As a chain wraps around it.
Thistle's gonna like spend a sorcerer point to try to undo that with. But I have to go back up to homebrew. Shit. Is that nature?
No.
Is that mind?
No. It's literally just he wrapped chains around his mouth and make him shut up.
Bonds.
Bonds. Okay. Blood. Bonds. I want to try to lessen the bond between the two of them.
I don't know if that's a wise idea.
I don't think that's a wise idea.
Okay. You know,
Okay,
whatever.
never mind.
So you lessen the
You
bond.
said it.
I do nothing. No, I do nothing. Since y'all are okay, I'm just in a corner quiet.
You
I'm
can
letting-
you can do it if you want. Yeah, I'm not
No,
gonna stop you.
I'm good.
There's just a chance
I'll
it might
let
kill
him take
him.
it back. I'll let him take it back.
You there? Tell me everything
Are
you
you
know.
are you taking it back, Prango? Are you hearing in your head? Do you want this help?
No, if he wants to talk, if he wants you to talk, I'd say go ahead and like give him a little bit of something. Don't give him everything.
I'm not gonna talk. He just seems like a daddy who wants to choke you.
Oh God.
God.
God
My
damn.
board. Hell's bored senses are tingling.
Out of the way.
Here.
By the way, all you, like, I am transmuting all of this shit to my other party members as it is happening.
How far does your telepathic bond reach?
What the hell are they doing over there?
Clue?
Here,
No
I'll give
clue?
you. I will tell you what to tell him. So, you're gonna say.
You're gonna tell me everything.
You're gonna say, I'm not gonna tell you anything until you agree.
He said
To
that in
help
your
us
head, by
read.
the way.
Thistle,
Oh,
yeah,
you
Thistle
put that in
puts
my-
on, like, their chapstick and is like, I'm not telling you anything until waiting for the lines to be fed through my monitor.
You
Okay.
agree to what?
Until you agree to let him go.
Persuasion.
Damn it.
Great persuasion.
Damn it. Damn it.
25.
Damn it. You just hear damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it,
Damn it,
damn it.
damn it, damn it. Oh, I'm not, am I supposed to say this out loud?
No,
Why
no.
are you saying damn it, Prango?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the daddy issues. Okay.
No.
It's okay. Whatever.
I got a 25 in
Warning.
persuasion.
So he says, "Very well, I'll let this rabbit stew go."
And as soon as you do, like, I go over to make sure he's okay, but then immediately back up toward the door again.
Ask him if he knows any culinary arts.
Now I'm getting very
It's 30
impatient.
feet.
Know me. Tell me the information, or I go back in my ball, and you never hear from me again.
You go back in your ball and you never hear from me again either.
Do you wish to be chained up some more?
In your head, you hear he can't know the information unless he helps it.
Right.
My only tenant here is you tell me the information. I'll help you, but you need to cough it over first.
Alright, go ahead.
Because I very well could just refuse you, and you'd all be stuck in a fucking mess.
I mean,
We're fine. The
you're
double left.
you're just the easiest path to the goal. It doesn't mean
Give me the information or not. I'm losing patience.
Give me information, Thistle.
You don't have to give him information. He's telling you to speak, Thistle. He's asking you to speak.
Oh, I didn't know you were addressing me.
He pointed at you. He pointed directly at you.
I literally missed that. I just, like, dropped to a reluctant knee and cross myself in a pentagram and say, "So sorry, I didn't know you were addressing me. What?"
Then you cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, I said I dropped to a knee and cross myself in a pentagram and say, "I didn't know you were addressing me. What do you want to?"
Tell me
What do you wanna know?
everything in that book.
I'm going to.
By the way, you don't have to keep talking for him, Prango, because literally he has his own spiritual form that he's showing the both of you.
No, I realize that.
No, that was because she got cut off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast the telepathic bond between me and the god and just regurgitate in like a giant word vomit everything that I have seen today, because that's the only time that I've had this book.
Oh, there's a
Very
new person
well.
here. Hello.
He then... What?
No, that's just awesome.
My
said-
telepathic bond is 30 feet, so you guys
He
can't
said-
hear this. We're gonna have to
Ah,
get back.
no!
He said,
It's
very
thought it would
well.
work.
And then he summons up a spiritual form of the book, wraps it in chains, and then crushes it as the bond has been broken. It's done. Leave me.
The
He didn't-
second he says that, I cast my thing to bring us back.
As you cast Dimension Door to bring you guys back, you see that the binding and twining around it is gone, and all that is left is a stack of papers.
Going through it.
They're
You
written
see,
in
and that's-
primordial.
Wait, hold
While
on.
he's doing
I
that,
did primordial!
while
And
he's
head-
doing
hand-
that, I'm going to tell the other two in their heads like what happened. But also, I speak primordial, and so does Hal.
And that's
So
when
you
my
must-
father taught me how to fly fish. You see, I was quite a rambunctious little man.
Okay, so do you want to read it, Hal, or do you want to read it, Thistle?
Hal, do it.
Is it a perception to read it?
Yes.
That's when my father taught me how to take down my fly.
28.
Okay, enough fucked up shit between the two of you. So, you read this and you see
I'm
that...
gonna go over and I'm just gonna give the buddy a big hug around, crouching
So-
down.
You see that the documents are written in primordial. However, they talk about infernal locks and infernal serums. The infernal locks are the locks on the infernal gate. It's called the Gate of Brimstone. The Gate of Brimstone is the gate that is sealing Vecna away so that he cannot return to the infernal realm. Specifically, there are 6 locks of infernal on it, all engaged with a different element that are on the Brimstone Gate. Also, unknown to them, there are parts of Vecna, his hand, eye, spine, spleen, and different organs of his body, scattered amongst the mortal worlds. Each of them can influence different things. If you know JoJo, it's basically the fucking light god corpse from Steel Ball Run. Anyways, different parts of the
Haven't
body do
read it
different
yet.
things. And sorry for
Like
spoiling.
Voldemort.
I guess, but you can, if you integrate the pieces of the body into you, they give you magical abilities.
Like Voldemort!
No, Horcruxes don't do that one.
Horcrux
Harry's
is just
a Horcrux.
Horcrux. Just,
Harry's Horcrux did not give him magical abilities.
It gave him parcel tongue.
It's not a
and
magical
it's-
ability, that's just a
and
language.
Salazar
It
Slytherin had
gave
it.
him a proclivity for Slytherin. You want to be Harry?
Nope. That was not.
I don't want to debate
Actually,
Harry
that-
Potter lore here, so moving on. If you
Yes.
get one of the body parts, it'll give you magical abilities
In
or
the words
powers.
of Balsam,
But also,
nerds.
there is a more powerful thing that it talks about called the Wand of Vecna. The Wand of Vecna is a wand written in ancient lore that it could destroy the entire dimensional universe that D&D is built upon, in the sense that casting from this wand ripples through dimensions. If you cast a spell, it ripples through the dimensions all the way through. So if you casted something like Meteor Swarm, it would hit every single dimension at once.
Oh,
That's insane.
That's really
Yeah.
bad.
This Wand of
Yeah.
Vecna is fabled to be owned and been traced back to the Potion Alchemist.
oh. That's why they're scared of him.
Because
And
this man has a
also-
wand.
The other thing that it talks about is the pentagrams
No.
of the Infernal. The pentagrams of the Infernal are used by devils to gain their power and to ascend to different tiers of demons and devils. The problem here is that there's only a singular person in the entire research laboratory that is 100% knowledgeable of these grams, and that is also the potion alchemist.
Oh,
Alright, I think it's time we hone this potion.
That's why he's
Yes.
able to transmute. That's why he's able to transmute things of the biological body. He's using infernal magic through those pentagrams to then create serums, which he then puts into potions.
Alright, we gotta go find this bitch.
Yeah, but I think first we gotta go take down those blood skeletons in the stairs.
they're
Good.
just chilling. They're fine.
I'm
Beyond,
also casting insight check on the papers.
before that,
point.
I need to describe the rest of this to Hal. You also,
Oh, yes, please.
you also end up finding of the infernal arms. The infernal arms are a nickname given to the weapons created by the alchemist himself. These weapons are prototypes of different things, and they're nicknamed the infernal arms because of how dangerous they are to the user, as well as dangerous to
Oh.
anyone getting hit by them.
Interesting.
You do an insight on the papers. Deadly information.
Out of 26, that's what I get.
I just explained everything to Hal. I don't want to re-explain it again.
I don't want you to either, I'm just saying.
I'm summarizing as deadly information.
Cool.
9 points.
This does not bode well.
I'm guessing you regurgitate to that to everyone else.
Okay, this is gonna be a dick move, but I read it all, not out loud, and I close it all, and I say to them, I was like, so, how much you want this information?
Who, me?
Yeah, to the rest of them.
I cast Mage Hand and just put it around his throat.
Who, me?
You've been here
Um,
a day. We're trying to get my friend's bones back, and I smile with all of my teeth. Please.
If we're talking to the airboy over here, I'm gonna stunning strike you.
Airboy. Airboy.
Air pop. I'm just gonna.
Oh, you wanna have a monk up? Hey,
I'm
he
just
just,
gonna punch you.
hey, he just said it. You guys are going straight for the kill. Damn.
27. Make a con. Oh no, this is just make a con save. This is just to get the papers because
Yeah,
you're.
'cause he has, like, torture abilities. I just have my hands around your throat.
Ooh, what are y'all
Mage
doing to? What's that?
Yeah, like we can do, like.
Balsam,
I
he's
won't
trying
actually-
to extort us.
1 second. I won't hit you yet. I won't hit you yet. I will simply square up first. You can
Square
do
up?
this the easy way or the hard way. And I
Rango.
don't think
Mage Hand is
The
still
heart.
around your throat.
Rango, you need to calm down.
Bolson, stay stoned.
I'm gonna take the Mage Hand away from his throat and put a hand over Balsam's mouth.
The words just caught up to CC. I heard that. The words just caught up.
I'm taking the Mage Hand away from Hal's throat and putting it over Balsam's mouth. Mask.
Yeah.
Balsam's hand will start to light up with electricity.
Balsam will hear in his head, he's extorting us. We want to get Pringo his bones back.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's okay. You can help.
So,
I don't
AirPod.
want to give you anything.
Hal will just throw it to Prongo. He's like, you guys can't take a joke, can you?
No, my
I'm gonna use my one instance of charm person a day and be like, it's alright, boo. We were just joking too. Flash all my teeth.
Okay, are you a
my
immune to charm
bones
person?
made-
Yeah.
I'm asking
my
Hal.
bones-
Hal, are you immune to charm
What
person?
am I doing?
You're casting charm person, aren't you?
Yeah, but I get it once per day and that's not in my sheet. That's in
Sorry.
homebrew.
Exactly how are you casting it?
I'm asking Hal, are you resistant to charm person? Yes or no?
Hold on. Okay. No, but
Who's
I can just
resistant?
use stillness of mind to get rid of it.
It's okay. Like that's okay as long as like
My intentions are completely forthcoming. I'm just trying to add a little bit of extra help in my favor to let you know that we're on your side, as long as you're on ours.
Yeah, I would resist it. So what do I roll for it?
Oh my god, I'm dying.
What's your spell
So-
save DC?
Christy.
What am I looking at? I was coughing.
Spell save
Your spell
DC.
save.
Where do I find that?
Go to
On your
spells.
spells.
Look at your spell DC. Your save.
It's right at the top.
18.
And it's a charisma save?
Oh, you full on gave yourself just charisma bonuses, right?
It's a charisma save, right?
I'm looking. Yeah, it's a charisma save.
I failed, but I used stillness of mind to get rid of it after the next turn. So it works for a second. Because stillness of mind, you can use an action to end one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened.
Yeah, I'm still gonna use my what the fuck did you give me like back in the day? Hold on a second.
Right,
You gave
in the
me
bank.
lush lips. I can +2 to persuasion or deception, but honestly my charisma is better. So I'm just gonna tell him, hey, it's all good. We are all on the same team here. You're new. And you don't have to be for us, just don't be against us. And I'm gonna throw a charisma, which I got a 20.
While Sam was just looking back and forth, scratching his head.
He'll just hold his hands up and not say anything and just shake his head.
I'm gonna take 5 gold out of my pocket and slip it into his hand. Under the radar.
He'll take it.
Yeah, it's a 10. But still.
With alert, do I see that exchange?
Alert, I would say if you have, like, observant, but not alert.
Okay.
You'd probably have to roll for it.
Nah.
You're like, not worth it.
Nah, you wouldn't be paying that much attention.
But he threw the stuff to you. The
So
stuff
now
that
we
he
know
read.
all the things that Cactus explained. Cactus, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just waiting for you all to stop arguing.
It's just a party thing. It's not really an argument.
So, and a big clap comes out. Shall we go spill some blood?
yes, let's go spill some blood. And yes, Cece, I'm okay. I was just taking care of stuff with the fiance.
Checking.
Yep, let's go take care of these blood. Let's go take care of these blood skeletons.
Okay, so you all share the information with each other, so you're all caught up?
Yes.
Okay. So you're not going to climb the ladder to the left, you're going to go to the right?
Well, they attack the
Wait.
blood skeletons.
There's a ladder?
Yeah, there's a ladder to the left side.
We just need to get him his bones back. Where's the fucking alchemist?
I don't know, you got to
I
find him.
wanna
Insight
these-
check on the ladder.
I want to. Yeah,
No, it's a ladder. There's nothing about
Yeah.
it that it's just a fucking ladder.
The
No
ladder's
insight.
in love with you,
Dead.
Thistle.
yeah, I want to kill these skeletons personally.
Okay.
All right, let's go kill the skeletons.
I don't know what beef you have against the skeletons, but
Bring
Made
us in
of
charge.
blood.
His
His
skeleton.
bones.
They're not still skeletons. He had a still skeleton, so he's upset about that.
No,
their
because they're
bones-
made of blood and he wants to use his ability.
Here for it.
Well, I mean that too. Yes.
not gonna lie, I fucking checked out for a while. Because y'all were
Yeah.
arguing, I was just like, noise, 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 noise.
I honestly zoned out and didn't know why shit was happening.
We were
Yes.
role playing.
Yeah, sorry about
Role
that.
playing.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
No,
That's not your fault. I was here for it. Like we were role playing.
It was okay. I was just like, let me get the combat encounter set
DM
up.
has the power to mentally check out while everybody is doing their shit. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's fair whenever Balsam does something, everyone just checks out.
No, I pay attention to everything you do, Boo.
Wait, was
Really
that
do it.
sarcasm, Cece?
No, I have to keep him fucking safe from fish. I pay attention to my friend that is big.
No, I mean,
The
what was it? Was it sarcasm? Like, oh yeah, the DM can just check out on shit.
No, that's your superpower.
Yeah.
Yep,
Anywho.
exactly.
Anywho,
No, I want to go play these games.
you see in front of you the blood skeletons looking owl bear. Everybody roll me initiative.
Boom.
Yeah, can I have been in the air like a little
8.
bit?
Why?
You know, just
24.
Balsam. Everyone said we're gonna go into a fight, so Balsam's going into the air. Like the moment we reach like a flat
Do you
level.
have wings?
I do have wings.
What?
Yeah, I get wings. Draconic
But you
sorcerer.
put wings out before we even got into this room.
Yeah, remember that time I was like, "Hey, I'm popping out wings," and if somebody's behind me, they're gonna get smacked.
I literally have no recollection of this.
That's because I did it real quick, and it was meant to be like
I
just a real
remember.
quick thing.
I remember.
Wait, so that was before I was here. Then never mind.
Nah,
No, you were
No,
here.
you were here.
yeah.
You were here for it. You just didn't think.
I'm just
Am I allowed to be-
obsessed.
Am I allowed to be in the air a bit? DM?
Yeah, you can be levitating 5 feet.
Okay.
Holy shit, Balsam! When did you learn to do that?
Oh, I could always do this.
Way to not pull that out ahead of time.
Yeah, no, I just forgot.
Oh, I-
Don't forget you have a wand.
Okay.
Oh, I was kind of scared to use the wand. To be
Yeah,
honest with
it's
you.
like bullshit, honestly.
Okay, time to make the combat encounter. I'll make initiative. 1 minute. And then
Nope, not this encounter.
nope.
Trying to fill dead air. It's the DJ and me.
God.
Oh wait,
Balsam.
did I
Balsam, you didn't roll.
rip? My bad. And +5 to that. So 14.
Okay, and before we start this combat encounter, unpause. So as we unpause, we're in battle now. So, Prango, you're up first.
I'm up first.
No,
thought
Hal's
Hal
up
was.
first. Hal's up first. I'm sorry, Hal.
Yeah. I was like, I got a nat
Brandon
20.
going first.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do we have a new owlbear?
No, it's
Yes.
same one.
Same one, but
Okay. Okay.
where'd I
I'm
go?
just,
Oh.
I'm just reusing it.
Yeah, fine.
I disappeared for a second. I'm just. Gonna cast a second level shatter on them. Center on a point of like right between them, like where's the thing? Like right here. So it'll get both of them.
Okay. I'll draw that out. Do they have to make a save?
Yes, it is a con. $16 DC.
21
DC
for the
save.
first one, 19 for the second one.
All right, so they take half of it at least, half of 17. I can't math.
7.
All right, 7. And how far away am I? And it's only a one-time use. How close do I have to get? Go up to right here. And then cast. Wait. Cast Thunder Wave. Like. Wait. This way. Right here, can I get both of them with the Thunder Wave?
Where?
Right where I'm at right now.
Let me see real quick.
Because it's a 13-foot cone.
I mean
I
cube.
believe.
15
it's a
foot
cube?
cube. A wave of thunderous force swaps out for you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution
Oh,
save.
from me. Got
So
it.
5, 10, 15. Only one's gonna be hit by it.
Where do I need to? Where would I need to move to hit both of them?
Inside, you'd need to be able to move either here or here.
Whoever. Shatter isn't really an area effect. It doesn't stay around. It's a one-time kind of like burst of.
I just drew it on there for my own self.
Yeah. So I'll move there and cast Thunder Wave at second level at them, and that is another con save. And yeah,
That's a
21
con
for the
save.
first one, 17 for the second one.
That passes for both of them. Half of 13, 6,
No, 5.
5.
You
I
round
can
down.
math. Oh, you round down. And then I'll Vicious Mockery.
I've already used 2 spells. Oh wait, no, you can bonus action Vicious Mockery. Never mind. Sorry.
Yep. I'll Vicious Mockery the second one right here. The
Charisma
one
save.
labeled 2. Yes.
Um, 10.
That fails. It takes 8 damage. And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Damn.
That ends my turn.
Okay, it is now Prongo's turn.
Cool.
Prango.
All right.
Prongo. Dingo, Diango.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, or 35, whichever one. Gonna get right up here in front of them. And I'm gonna do what I do best. Gonna punch
you are.
motherfuckers. Reckless.
Are you raging?
Nope, but I don't have to rage to go reckless. 26 for the first hit. These first two are going to be against the one to my left.
So number 1.
Number 1.
Yep. Second one's a 25.
Both those hit.
All right, first one is going to be a stunning strike.
What that is.
Stunning strike. It's make a con save. 11 points of damage.
Ooh,
37.
What? You need
37?
Burger King order?
Yeah.
Is somebody's burger feet burger?
That
What?
puts minimum con save at plus 18.
They're monsters.
These are very tough boys.
They're also supposed to be
Their
endgame
highest stat is
monsters.
Constitution. They're low in pretty much everything else.
All right. Second one's going to be a dex save for a sweeping strike.
A -2.
And then it's going to be 8 points of damage, and it's prone. And I'm just going to go and focus on that one then. I'm going to flurry of blows attack it.
Okay.
So 3 more attacks, all at advantage anyways. 18 to hit, but I'm going to throw a key point in there to make it 20. To hit.
20 hits.
Cool. I'm just going to roll all the attacks before I roll damage. Second attack.
You need to get above a 12.
26. Oh, okay. 26 to hit, and then 29 to
Oh
hit.
shit! Sorry, Cactus. I didn't mean to erase your shit.
7 points of damage.
Oh.
15 or
God damn it.
14 points of damage. 14 points of damage.
Why did
All
you do
3
that?
of them.
It's a funnel.
Are they
Over
holding-
again.
Hold on. What the fuck? Who the fuck is doing this?
I did. I hit erase all because, like, why do I have?
Why did
Sorry.
you change your token balsam?
That's some magic. I literally just threw another token on top. I didn't change
did not
anything.
mean to interrupt your turn. I'm so sorry.
It's all fine. Are they holding anything? Or is it holding anything?
No.
Okay, so then I'm going to make the first of the flurry of blows a spiritual strike. It needs a charisma save, DC 18.
3.
It fails. Its movement speed is halved, and it cannot take reaction until the end of its next turn. And for the second hit, can I throw a curse on there?
It's already dead.
Oh,
But as its last dying breath, it has a special ability activates. You're being
Okay.
attacked. Let's see if this hits. Does a
reaction,
s-
sorcery points. I'm gonna run a penalty on it.
what do you roll?
What are you doing?
And luck. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points, and I'm gonna roll a d4 as a penalty. 3.
Okay. So 17.
Misses, and then I will use
It
my
was nat 20
reactions.
before, but
Hey,
it was-
-3 is a -3.
so 17, nat 17.
Well, what is it to hit?
It got a nat 20 to hit, and it was minus by 3, so 17. Does it hit you?
17 misses.
Okay. It's now a puddle of blood.
Well, real quick, no, because I'm going to use my reaction to use my tipsy sway. When a creature misses you with a melee attack roll, you can spend 1 key point as reaction to cause an attack to hit one other creature of your choice, other than the attacker, that I can see within 5 feet. So I'm gonna make it hit. I'm gonna make it hit the skeleton next to me.
It may not be as good as you thought, but okay. As it does so,
fucking cool.
as you do so, you make it sway, and it claws at the creature, tearing out some blood, and as it does so, it creates 2 more duplicates.
Oh, well, that's on me, guys.
I told you, it would not be as good as you thought it would be, but, you know.
Ergo, what have you done?
Right, so at least one of them is dead.
They're a puddle of blood. They're not dead.
Oh, well,
They come back.
I'm gonna still move 5, 10, 15
No,
to
don't
get
do
right
it.
here. I moved 30. It's
What are you doing?
45, 55.
You moved out of our support range.
Okay.
Not support. I have a bunch of shit that can target 30-foot area.
Oh, were you gonna do a big AOE?
Yeah.
Were you gonna
Oh,
try
I mean, if
one
it's
of your?
okay.
Are you ever
Yeah,
gonna use
right,
your
right, fine.
Eldritch Summoner?
I definitely can, but this time I was just gonna try to incapacitated. But now Prango's in the way.
It's
Prango
alright. Go
can-
ahead.
Prango can take it.
Yeah, don't worry. Prango can take it.
Yeah, Frango can take
It's
it.
now one of the Blood One's turn. Blood. I gotta add the initiative counter here.
Wait, did you say Blood Monk's turns?
No, I said Blood One. Blood Skeleton. It's Blood One's turn. Blood One is a pool of blood. Thistle, it's your turn.
So, can I question?
What's your question?
What does my eye count as? Because on the notes that you gave me, this is out of character. It doesn't say that it's a bonus action to react. Like, it doesn't say anything like at will, like a sorcerer point.
It does say you get 3 points of
Where?
summoning, and as you roll a 1d100, you see what refreshes per day. Bonus action every. So / bonus action. It is a bonus
So it's
action.
a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay.
We also discussed that it's a bonus action earlier today.
I have a Dory memory, Cactus.
It's okay.
Thank you. That's why I was asking.
All
Okay.
good.
Okay, if Prango can take it, I am going to cast. I'm gonna stay where I am. And I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern. Well, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, around
What's
a
your point of
30-foot
What's your point of origin?
here. This should be, and then it's a 30-foot. So it should engulf all of the skeletons
Where's your point of
plus
origin?
Prango. I'm clicking it. Can you not see this?
No. Okay. Just use your pointer next time.
I thought I was.
Nope.
Here. It's here.
Right click. Right click. No,
Oh, damn
don't
it.
draw it. There you go.
Here. So it's a cube. This is the center point.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6.
Everyone has to make a wisdom saving throw.
You get skeletons 3 and 4.
No, it's a 30-foot cube.
If that was your center point, then 1,
I
2,
counted it,
3,
'cause
4, 5,
5,
6.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is right here.
5 times 6 is 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right
no,
here.
you said your point of origin was not there. You said your point of origin was here.
This is, I counted it. This is where I was
You
trying
said
to
that
say
they
it was.
okay. You said the center was right here, so I said okay. So then I counted outwards like
Okay,
this.
you gave Balsam one. Can you give me this one and I'll count it correctly?
Fine.
I got one? I never got one. Damn.
Last time you did, apparently, because that's what I heard. And it's a cube, not a column. So, wisdom saving throw.
For me as well.
Everything in the area. It's a 18 to save.
All right. I should
lot
be able
bigger
to
than
make.
that,
I
but
should
okay.
be able to make that. I get
It
a.
goes away immediately, but if they fail, they become charmed, and they're incapacitated and has a state of 0.
I'm gonna pay a key point to re-roll that using fucking something I have.
Do skeletons get charmed?
113.
Yeah, you all failed. So they're all prone.
Yeah,
None
diamonds.
of them, they are all incapacitated and have a speed of 0 unless they take any damage or unless one
So
of us
no.
wakes him up.
Or no, I'll spend 2 key points to bring that up to
So
an
I
8.
don't do a big AoE damage spell?
You absolutely can, because then they'll all get fucked. They can't do anything to us or hurt us. And now I'm gonna use my summon to roll some chaotic shit. Because Cactus wants to use that power.
Okay. Roll me
I
a
got
bonus
a
action.
77.
Okay, if I scroll down, a 77
My
is...
my right eye like flashes like fractals of
Okay,
rainbow
you
magic
have
coming out of my head.
Janur. Janur, a green cloud of smoke with millions of teeth inside it will slowly leach from a point you choose, devouring everything in sight. For up to 5 feet, the target that is hit with it in that cloud takes 44 acid damage and 66 slashing damage.
Okay, this is one I don't get. So I have to pick a point and everything within 5 feet
As it slowly
hit with
moves towards you.
towards me.
Pick a point of origin, it slowly moves back towards you and only stops once it gets to you.
Okay, but it's 5 feet.
No, it moves 5 feet. Everything in a 5... So, say you chose to put it up here,
So
right?
if I put it here, it would not hit Prango, it would hit this bitch. And
Yes,
then it
would move towards you on the quickest route, and anything that comes in contact with it each turn after takes the damage.
So I'm gonna put it... Can I put it on top of this bitch?
Unoccupied space.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna hit this and
No, it
move
won't,
towards
because
me.
every square is 5 feet.
Right.
Eventually,
So
it will hit it.
If I put it here, it's
Mhm.
gonna hit this one and then move towards me. No, I'm in this path right here.
It'll hit it on the next turn.
Sure, but nobody's walk in between these two because they're prone. Attack these two. Prango, you're safe, right?
Well, actually, one isn't prone. One is currently a puddle of blood, but...
I think I'm safe.
Damn, I'm gonna put it over here. I don't know what that one was a puddle. Oh,
You
now
don't
I
get
see
a-
the markers.
You don't get a redo.
I don't get a redo.
No, you
Damn
don't.
it. Okay. Well, fine. Cool. Cool.
It is now... Blood 2. Blood 2 is prone. Balsam.
Yo,
Balsam, what are you gonna do?
boom. Boom?
What are you gonna do?
Boom, we're moving there.
Okay.
Don't get in between the green square and me.
Your quicken spelling. Bup, bup. Taking that off. Da. Okay, we are upcasting lightning bolt. Let me make sure I take this shit off right.
With your
Okay.
wand?
No,
I
his wand can only do cantrips.
Oh.
They roll me 2 and 4 deck save.
They can't. They're prone.
Oh shit! So auto fail.
Yeah.
No, they get disadvantage.
2 and 5.
Okay, yeah, no. They full damage of this. That's 26 damage.
They instantly fall into a pool of blood.
Okay.
Notice how I said they aren't dead yet.
Balsam is gonna... It's gonna go ahead and firebolt the number 2 puddle and see if something happens from that. Boom.
You don't have to roll to hit. It doesn't have an AC anymore. You throw a firebolt at it, and nothing happens. You just kind of scorch the ground, but the blood still stays there.
Okay. We just
Bomb.
wait.
Back up to
I'm
the
not
top.
saying you bombed. I'm saying that was cool.
However, back up to the top.
Wait, what
Hal.
happened to Hal?
Hal is the top.
Oh.
Hal is the top. Yeah, what happened to Hal? Hal, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Come on.
Is there any kind of check that I can make to see, like, what the fuck is with the blood puddles? Like, investigation or Arcana? Would it be Arcana?
Arcana.
Arcana. Alright.
Checks are free.
Help.
5.
You're too far away.
I'll help.
You're still too far away.
Fuck.
I guess,
Puddle of blood is puddle of blood. Maybe vampires like it.
Are there
Yeah,
any shadows? Can we?
I
feed
ain't no
Ivan?
vampire. I'll just kinda, I guess, take like a wide berth from them, kinda back up from them and see what happens.
What do you want to do?
I can't think of anything I could do.
You can attack number
gonna-
3.
Oh wait, it's still up?
That's the only one that's still up, and then I would suggest that as soon as they're all down, we gotta get the fuck out of Dodge.
It's still up. I'll vicious mockery it.
It can't save. Well, I mean, it can save, but
Yeah, it can still do a save.
15.
Yeah, no, that fails. 8 damage.
Okay, it has been knocked into a pool of blood.
Yeah, I suggest we leave.
In everybody's head, you hear run!
Okay, you're going to leave them behind?
We can't kill them. They're dry bones, so
You haven't found a way yet.
we do have
Hey.
holy water.
Hi, Hal.
Wouldn't recommend wasting it on this.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah,
you get past...
Can we run through?
Yes, you can just run away. So you run away. As you
We're
run
not running
away...
away. We're running through.
Still running away. You run past them, running away, and you come to a junction point. You can go up a staircase or down a staircase.
Up, because the paper said that he was... Didn't it say that he was, like, on the top?
No, the paper said he was in the alchemist lab somewhere. You're thinking of the Lord of Chaos. He's at the top of the castle.
Inside, up or down?
This won't count as a point.
I know.
Okay. What's your insight?
23.
So you can gauge that the more trotted side is up, but that seems because of the workflow. Down appears to be less so, meaning that maybe downstairs is more of a respite sort of area.
Everyone's avoiding him, and upstairs looks like more people have walked that way. Why don't we go down? Prego? This is your bones we're talking about. What do you think?
Works for me. I think we do need to call it here soon, though.
Yeah, I know. We're getting to there. So you go downstairs and memento. Where is it? One minute. You find a alchemist steampunk styled bar.
God.
Oh my god, this is just a playground for Prango.
Yes! And Thistle just starts like clapping her hands above her head.
You find the Thunder
Misty comes
Thosh.
out and like starts chucking on my corner.
As
my
you
thing.
walk up, the bar is made of steel, and there's little tiny pipes that come out with like vats on them that have beneath them like plasma going through them. In front of you, you find a storm slash thunder elemental. Zentich Tross is his name.
A full-on elemental?
I really need you to start making some dry drinks because this whole blue curacao shit is just not doing it for me. Out of character. Thank you.
Blue curacao is delicious.
I'll walk up to the bar and be like, and look at the menu and be like, a spiked serenade, please.
1 minute.
Champagne, lime, elderflower, absinthe, I'm in.
Just something with bourbon is fine.
Barrel Buster. From a friend here.
This
In
is
the
what he
mask.
looks like. What you see in front of you is a sort of purple flame of an elemental as you look in front of you. Of a storm as he's wearing a very flashy suit and tie. There, someone's coming to see me. I gotta find his voice. Hey, it seems someone's coming to see me. Finally, after all these fucking years.
We've been working so hard.
I see you have. Very
Yeah.
nice. So what can I get you?
Yeah, it was pretty easy to get here.
Out of character, can we sleep here? Or no?
Yes, it is considered a safe space.
Okay.
Cool.
Do we want to do whatever role playing and whatever here and sleep? Or do we want to get on the boat, which will reset all of our but have to retrack?
I think we should go ahead and sleep here. We're really
Yeah.
close to finding the alchemist, and resetting things at this point is more detrimental than it's worth.
I agree. Completely.
Just as long as everyone's...
So what kind of drink can I
Okay.
get you, eh?
Spark Serenade.
Spark Serenade. Very nice, very nice. So as
I
he
really
pours...
think that I'm low on sorcerer points.
He pours you a drink, and as he pours it into a wine glass for you, you see that it's sparking with electricity with a small storm cloud above the glass.
Will this give Prango a new like body mod if they drink it?
No, it's just for looks.
I heal Pringo. I
Okay,
give
you're
him
gonna-
a healing word.
Okay. As you cast Healing Word on him, the acid immediately goes away, and instead, Prango, you feel calmer now. Your body, as a spell scar, has now been given a light boost to your immune system, and upon doing so, you have a slight glow to you of radiance. You heal 1 HP every turn.
Oh, cool.
Aw, you're a glowing bunny.
Oh, I'm down with that.
Oh yeah, and by the way,
Every player turn, that is.
Prango,
Boss-
you've never looked so good.
What did you say?
Thank you.
Balsam?
Balsam goes up to Prango, taps his head, and leaves a lightning mark on his forehead.
This bitch! Balsam, I fucking love you.
The hair
You said
who
with
lived.
you said with prestidigitation?
Yeah, I'm cool with just tapping his forehead every hour.
Okay, so as you use prestidigitation, the shiny fur immediately goes away, and instead you see that his fur is covered with instead now he gives off a cloudy mist of gray fog around him as his fur slowly changes, like it has like an RGB effect now where it's like changing colors very slightly in darker hues down his fur.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Like stormy clouds.
Now your effect is that you can press digitation on yourself at will.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. You could just keep that shit on you.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
I kind of just want to keep pumping spells on him to see what happens.
Hey, you want to take a sunbeam?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna sidle up to Hal and be like, "What are you drinking?"
Hey, what you gonna be drinking? It's a bar here, not some fucking fancy little restaurant.
I'll get
Bar recipes.
yeah, Storm Forest.
Hey, a nice one. Very good. He pours it into a large, like just like a teardrop glass. And you see like the bottom is like a dark green with the top kind of swirling with like a black and white swirl. So when you look from the side of it, as the white begins to like kind of go down in the glass, you see that it almost looks like lightning coming down from the sky.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll say to the bartender, so, you related to the other two that we met?
What other two do you mean? Give me names.
I don't know, I'm scrolling out. Walter and
Walter and
Ether.
Ether.
Walter and Ether, yeah, I'm the brother. I'm the older brother.
Seem like the more mature one.
Those fine dweebs can't do a goddamn thing. I'm the one running business topside here, but they don't want to join me, saying they want to have their integrity. Yeah, fuck it. You don't need integrity in this business. You slur drinks, you mix them, and you take the coins in the pockets of the drunken bastards who don't come back.
I'm gonna say cheers and toss him a gold piece.
Thank you kindly.
So I'm down.
Yeah, give him
several
a gold piece as well.
I got a business to run. I don't give a shit about no morals.
Where's my money?
For the right gold,
But like,
for the right gold, I'll sell anyone's price. No one is safe.
Okay, wait. I have to.
he's got
subtract this.
some shady businesses.
Okay, add 5 gold to yourself, Hal, because I slept 5
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, I already added it.
Okay. I didn't subtract it. Now I'm good.
I have, does he do, like, shady business on the side?
He does.
Ooh.
Can I roll an insight check on Hal to see what languages they speak?
I guess.
So, have you heard of crypto?
That is pretty criminal.
19.
Hell, what languages you know?
Common and primordial.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch to primordial and I'm gonna say, hey, no offense for the hand around your throat earlier. I'm just looking out for my friends. We cool?
Cool, none taken.
Cool. Then I like brush my nose. I'm like, give him a bro hug. Cool.
You just see that Zentich over here, Yeah, you just see that like Zentich just kind of takes up a stogie and starts to like light it and smoke it.
Balsam witnesses the bro hug and bro nods.
I'm gonna bro hug Balsam
No.
too because I love him. I'm not gonna bro hug Balsam. I'm just gonna give him a.
No, it ain't none of my fucking business, but what have a couple of chumps like you doing in the alchemist lab? I only see the supple nerds looking to get some drinks and steady on their way. I don't see no ragtag group of adventurers coming through here anymore.
Well, honestly, we really need to take a rest because we just kind of got like we did not get our asses beat. We beat some asses.
Yeah,
but we're
we
also
we
really
just
tired.
whooped tail.
Sure,
really
I don't
did.
need to know the details. You're looking for a rest, right?
Yeah, we want to rest and maybe we can talk more in the morning.
Well, then I need some gold then.
The rest here?
Yes.
Nothing is for free.
Why would I let
And
you rest at
everybody's
my
head, you
bar
hear,
for
we
free?
can go right outside and I can cast, make sure that like we're okay and not.
Oh.
I asked him, I was like, how much for a stay?
Oh, you most certainly could probably cast a magical spell to keep yourself safe. However,
Yeah, I'm sure you heard me. Everybody in this castle who's nice can hear me. I get it.
however, I would also like to point out that you just came from the Bone Gods that were there. And those motherfuckers, they remember shit. So, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna be coming for you either way. But if you take a little rest here in my bar, well, I can singe them. Because I'm one of the only people that can actually kill them.
Oh shit.
How much is it to stay?
And kill them.
I would say 8 gold per person.
That's fine by me.
Out of character, Spirit, what gold do you have? Because we sold some shit earlier.
I have enough gold that can cover it.
A total of
19.
24. A total of 20.
Alright, we're. Yeah, between.
32
Me and-
gold, please.
I have
Cough it up.
117 right now.
I've got one.
If you want me to
36. I'm just
kill
saying
the
we should
skeletons,
cover
though, you
Spirit.
gotta throw in at least 15 extra.
I cast a very weary sigh at the bartender. And I'm like, great. I'm also going to insight check you. Because that's what I have to do. 22.
That she says that out loud.
I'll wait until next
Yeah.
session to try to get information out of them.
Okay. So, as you insight check him, what did you get?
22.
So, while he is sleazy as fuck, and he's like, you know, an awful scumbag, he's also telling the truth. Gold is gold. He'll do anything for it. Doesn't matter what
Yeah.
it is. That's his trusting bond.
Yeah. Can I bargain with him with my criminal contacts?
Certainly.
What do I roll for that? Or
Want to know how I got these
You
scars?
gotta roll persuasion.
persuasion? And I'm gonna give myself, because we're gonna rest, I'm gonna give myself a bardic inspiration.
Fuck yes, bitch.
Oh, nat 20, never mind.
What do you want to
I
say
got
to
nat
him?
20.
What do you want to say to him?
I say it's like, how about we trade some insider information as a deal between like minds?
I would consider it, but it would depend on the information.
What kind of information would you like to know?
Specifically, there was there's a secretary who's a little down the ways that I'd be wanting into his desk for. He's got some classified documents that I would very much appreciate if you have them on your party.
Oh my god!
Okay. See, I think I can help with this one.
Yeah. It's like, I'll say to him, it's like, well, actually, thankfully,
If you-
actually might have seen it.
If you can hand me the physical documents, I'll take them off your hands, and then I'll let you stay here for free. And I'll kill the skeletons outside as a free of charge.
I will hand him the documents.
We will not let you keep them.
No,
We will
he's
let you
saying
read them.
he wants to keep them.
I
We
don't
have
see
the
what's wrong with him
information. We
holding on
don't
to
need
them.
it anymore.
Yeah, we don't need them anymore.
Did anybody take really good notes? Because out of character, Cactus is a hard ass, and he'll make.
Hey, real quick, scribe there. Copy
Cactus
him
is
down.
a hard ass. That's
Oh
all we got.
wait. Okay, so basically, but this is also gonna out of character be on a VOD. So like, we'll do review. Is all we're saying. Okay, cool. Character. Okay. This
You see, we're catching like half of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
cutting out.
I'm not close to my
Review
mic.
the VOD, essentially, is what she said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
review the VOD, and Thistle has nothing to say.
Yeah. I'll when before he hands over the documents, I'll hold out my hand for a handshake of a deal.
We can seal the deal. Very nice. Just warning, though. If you don't keep up your end of the bargain, there's going to be a heavy price to pay.
We're literally handing you papers, dude.
I said, don't I
He
know it?
shakes your hand, and you sense magic course around your veins as a pact seal has been embedded into your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hand him the documents?
I look at Rango.
I've been like holding him up for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He takes the documents and then stuffs them into his like side pocket for his suit.
Mm-hmm.
You then see him stuff his hands in his pockets and walk out around the side of the barn, and he walks outside.
Hey, wait, I'll take a storm forest before you go. What the hell?
What'd you say?
He's got priorities.
I'll take a storm forest before you go.
He's just walking away.
Balsam will cast haste on him.
I don't think he needs it.
Any of you want to watch?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd probably watch.
As he walks over to the puddles of blood, he raises out a hand, and what happens is you see his hand turn pitch black from purple to black completely, as he outstretches his hand, laying a black ball in each of the puddles of blood, to where then he comes back. He then rubs both of his hands together and then snaps. The blood is sucked into many black holes as it has been erased from existence.
He's badass.
Balsam, remember to ask him for shadows for Ivan.
Now I think that we're done here. You can kindly stay. Allow me to see you to your room. He then walks over under the bar and presses a button, in which you then see an electrical signal through a wire go to the wall. The wall then slides open, as there is a room with 2 beds inside. And we will end session here.